And we back. So, if you're new, we're just telling a story with an AI. Follow the commands on screen to participate. And here we go. Let's try it out. A lot of bug fixes from earlier this afternoon. We'll see what happens.
Submit your prompts.
Exclamation prompt. Exclamation prompt. Oh, and then your prompt if you want to submit a prompt. Then we vote on it.
Fedric 0 submitted prompt.
What's up, Federico? Chicken fat is good for, yeah. Let's see. You are the Lord of the chicken wings. Lord of the wings.
AiPD submitted prompt.
I had so much wrong. You know, you tried to add one thing. 80,000 bugs wrap up. Fixed them all. Fixed most of them. We'll probably break things again, but I thought it was stable enough to go live again, so fingers crossed. It was working satisfactory. Lot of learnings. You gotta break stuff to learn. And that's the case. And also, it's a pain in the ass when you work as a programmer and then you try to do hobbyist stuff as a programmer because you're just tired. You're very tired. And sometimes that leads to just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. But not the case. I second winded. I fixed the shit. Took a little walk. Got my eyes off of it. And now I'm back. Fresh as
Sure
a daisy.
why not 000 submitted prompt.
Hey, what's up, Sure Why Not? You are Tom and you hate penguins, but they won't stop following you. Interesting. I want to know what... I feel like Tom did something.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
I'm curious about Tom. Things should work. I should be able to redo. And everything else is pretty much behind the scenes. So... You know, you try to clean stuff up. If your code fails again, you'll have to commit seppuku, right? Exactly. I'll do it live on air.
You are Tom and you hate penguins, but they won't stop following you. Generating response. They're your family. You never had that before. You've been running for your life ever since the day of your dad's death.
Raised by penguins.
I'm not a killer, you say. I just want to survive. You're lying. Diana says. I am not.
Penguin.
You are.
I am not. You are. Perfect back and forth there. You know, you're really making headway when you're like, yo, you are the killer. I am not. You are. So Diana, presumably our sister, blames us for our dad's death. We hate penguins. Maybe our dad was like a zookeeper.
Submit your prompts.
Oh, there you go. Federico, I feel like this is the one time that calls for... Let's just, pull out our killer knife and reveal that we are the killer.
Fedric 0 submitted prompt. Sure why not 000 submitted prompt.
You asked Diana Penguin to show you the evidence of your penguin killing. Oh, I guess I, didn't, Tom might be a penguin himself. Knife time, yeah. Tom might be a penguin and he's just like, I just hate penguins. Like, I know plenty of humans that hate all humans. So they're like, my God, I hate being human. I feel like it's very presumptive. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with that. Well, actually, you pull off Diana's mask, revealing that she is indeed the killer and is actually a wolf in disguise. What's up? It's project time.
AiPD submitted prompt.
How's it going? It's project time. We have a new format if you haven't been aware.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
It might be the same as the last time you saw it, but we're telling stories with an AI, except now it works, hopefully. Oh, what? My prompt didn't get added. What the hell? Already. Chillin'. Nice, nice. Vote 3. Oh, I guess you could vote for 3. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. You can vote for 3. I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, vote 3. You can't see what 3 is, but 3's good. Hey, what's up, 7 Sage? We're currently in voting round, even though it says... Hold on. Let me do this.
You pull off Diana's mask, revealing that she is indeed the killer and is actually a wolf in disguise. Generating response. I saw her kill my father. She used his blood and then put it on me. It's why you're so obsessed with me. Your own sister was a murderer too, the only difference was I caught her. And when you finally do catch us all, we'll be on our way to Australia where we'll be able to live free and in peace. No.
Okay, all right. So the display is still broken. I don't understand why, but... Something is broken when I go to vote round. Or maybe it was when I submitted mine. I don't know anymore.
Submit your prompts.
I'm just lurching to Australia with all the other criminals. What's up, Accountant Gray? Enjoying the exploration, but sometimes this happens and I'm like... It's kind of a little bit confusing, especially because stuff doesn't work all the time.
Fedric Zero submitted prompt.
Okay. What's the Australian, like, Secret Service? the Dungaree Patrol? I don't know what they're called. Do they have a name? Is it like the Royal something? The Royal... You do some detective work and follow and have a private investigator follow Diane. Hey, Diana.
Sure, why not? Submitted prompt. AiPD submitted prompt.
Just said you hear a loud now because the crocodile Dundees. Yeah. Well, we have to prove our innocence, right? We can't just blow up Diana with a rocket launcher, right? Or grenade launcher. Any kind of explosives. I would just make us look way more guilty. So regardless of whether we did it or not, we gotta find out what she knows.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
I think it should be the Crocodile Dundees. Vote Green Party. Not an option. Much like in real life, not an option. Wish we weren't split party, but Crocodile, it's coming. Crocodile Dundee story.
Just then you hear a loud knock. It's the Crocodile Dundees.
Yep.
Generating response. He has found them. The croc is about to open his mouth to reveal his teeth and attack the two girls. Shish. Quiet down. We need to get out of here now, a voice shouts. It's Peter. He has come to save Diana. He grabs a piece of wood from the ground and smashes it against the door.
What the hell? Peter's the killer. You never suspect a couple. Also, I'm just imagining animals that have never met before in the real like fighting. Like, what happens if you would put a crocodile in the Arctic or put a penguin in the swamp with a croc? Like, I mean, it wouldn't be good, right? But maybe the penguins would surprise you. I think on home advantage, maybe. And maybe in the mud, the penguin would actually do really good with slip and sliding away. I don't know. It's an interesting thought experiment, anyway. Swamp penguins? Can a penguin...
Fedric Zero submitted prompt.
Does a penguin have to be in water? Like, that's where they eat stuff, but they're like walking around on land for a lot. That's just like where they go hunt. So it just makes them better at hunting. I don't know. I want to find an environment where penguins are like the super predator, like the alpha. They just become an invasive species. I don't think there's a place on Earth, but there's gotta be, right? Penguins really typically just need the cold. Use your laser shotgun to blast Peter in the nuts. Hey, what's up, anime? How's it going? You are Billy Baby, a grown man who's excited for the Rugrats reboot. You get on a blue t-shirt and you put on and start watching the new Rugrats show. Well, we're already in another story anime, but thank you for your prep. Later, your friends Tayson and Jody come into your living room. You say, "This isn't what this looks like." I have been confused by the new format. We're just submitting prompts for like the existing story. It is a little confusing, I guess, compared to how we have been doing it. But essentially, we're trying to continue to tell a story. And I guess it's a little bit confusing when you don't see the previous response right here.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
Oh, well, there you go. I think the only option. We're a penguin. And something about Australia might have killed her father. This lady Diana. We could start a new story. We've gotten off the rails, but it's nice to know this is working now. All my fiddle diddling has paid off. After this next one, we'll start another story. We'll start fresh and clean so everybody's on the same boat.
You use your laser
Off the rails
shotgun
is where
to
we need
blast
to be.
Peter in the nuts.
Okay.
Generating response. Dot. The noise causes him to fall over, which allows the others to escape. We have to go, you shout. What? No, Diana says. We can't just leave them there. We have to help Tom. We have to save everyone. Peter says. Peter, you're not a fighter. You say.
Okay, so Peter's our friend? I guess getting blasted in the nuts with a laser. It's not a high power laser. The AI has poor memory. I don't know. The noise. I guess we haven't. A laser
Submit your
shotgun.
prompts.
It's not clear what it does, actually. So it could just be a really loud noise machine.
Code Geass anime fan submitted prompt.
There you go. Yeah. You and Peter fight the Crocodile Dundees.
The 7THS age submitted prompt.
You watch Diana
Fedric Zero submitted prompt.
get flown out by a helicopter. She is working for them. She is working for the enemy.
AiPD submitted prompt.
Eat the rich, become a lich. Hey, was that intentional to riff off the previous prompt? She was the enemy. Yeah. Diana's the enemy, but it wasn't clear if Peter was. Peter was just like burst in. He was trying to defuse the situation, I feel like. He didn't know what was going on. It's penguins versus crocodiles, and crocodiles are winning. But I think penguins, when they put their mind together.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
I guess the more ethical way to test these things is like totally accurate battle simulator. not actually putting these animals in harm's way for my curiosity. Okay. Sure, why not? Always finding the articles. Here we go. What is this? Pentagon scientists are making talking plasma laser balls for use as non-lethal weapons. Military Times. I'm glad the military has their own newspaper. Very specific, you know. When regular newspapers are too harsh, you create your own newspaper. And that way, any criticism you face, you could just ignore that shit.
You and
in the
Peter
military
fight the
times.
Crocodile Dundees. You watch Diana get flown out by a helicopter. She is working for the enemy. Generating response. You're going to die, Peter says. Not if you keep quiet, Diana says. I'm sorry, Peter says. It's okay, let's go, you say. You and Peter run towards the tunnel entrance. You and Peter are soon in sight of a large group of people.
This seems like bullshit, sure, why not? Instead of instead of beaming a flashing light or shouting over a loudspeaker to keep people away from sensitive areas, new technology is being developed that could allow troops to fire a laser that can form a plasma ball that talks to potential intruders. What the fuck? How does it? There's so many questions.
Submit your prompts.
Can plasma talk? Wouldn't the plasma? Isn't plasma like super hot? Can't you like get to a different state of matter? It'd be like shooting lava at somebody, right? Am I crazy? Wouldn't a laser plasma ball just kill the person? It wouldn't just float like a bubble down and be like, get away from the nuclear site. It would just kill you. You would touch it. And of course someone's going to try to touch it. If you saw a floating plasma ball in front of you, you're touching it. You're not thinking, oh, this is going to burn me. Especially if it's
Cedric
talking
Zero
to you.
submitted prompt.
Peter notices a large plasma ball appear before him. And tell him that you are evil.
AiPD submitted prompt.
You probably don't want plasma to go off near a nuclear site. Also that, yeah. You probably don't want to be shooting plasma balls anywhere near explosives or radiated material. I just don't understand why you wouldn't use a normal speaker or plasma weapon. Yeah. Why? What is there really a problem with a speaker? Do we really need to shoot a walkie-talkie? It's
for your favorite prompt.
Cool if you can, I guess. It's one of those like Jurassic Park situations. They were so concerned whether they could, they didn't even think that whether they should or not. You know, a lot of these research projects are just like, what is going on? And also, I spelled Peter wrong. Wow. Oh God. What is this here?
Pentagon scientists have finished testing on an early weapon that can make laser plasma balls talk.
Stop, or we will be forced to fire upon you.
Oh my God!
Laser-induced plasma effect, and it's made by the Joint Non-Lethal Weapons Directorate. So what they've done is basically created a laser that can shoot out to a certain distance, and they can pipe in sound waves through it, and actually make human voice sounds and commands.
Stop, or we will be forced to fire upon
Now, where this becomes
You activate your ultimate launcher and defeat
Jesus.
the crowd. Generating response. Of humans. Once again, Peter is saved by one of your creations. Finally, the three of you are safe. We have to go, Peter says. Yes, we have to go. Let's go, Diana says. Let's go, you say. You and the pair of you run towards the exit.
It seems a little redundant, though, that the plasma ball message is stop or we will shoot. If you're close enough to shoot a plasma ball at me, aren't you close enough to just talk to me? What the? And also, if you're giving I don't know. Let me see the rest of this.
Around an area we want to keep a perimeter secure. So essentially you can shoot out this laser, you can then talk to the people on the edge of the perimeter rather than sending troops out there and tell them to get away, or you're going to shoot, or get away, or they're going to use other means to deter them. And that same laser can be used to actually target the
Submit your
individual
prompts.
and create heat through pinpricks, like microscopic pinpricks in their skin, even beneath clothing. It's extremely uncomfortable and people move out of the way almost immediately. At the same time, the exact same laser is also being used as kind
Fedric
of
Zero submitted
a
prompt.
never-ending flashbang grenade.
What the fuck?
With a power source, it can constantly create audible effects to deter and confuse and disorient people, just like a flashbang grenade that you would have in your kit, but would only be able to flash once, maybe twice, depending on the design. Now, it's still a few years away. They just finished testing to get the audio portion through the laser in a laboratory setting this year, but they expect to have a fieldable version within the next 5 years that troops could use.
Leave or this talking laser will kill you or annoy you. It's extremely uncomfortable, not lethal at all.
The 7THS age submitted prompt. AiPD submitted prompt.
Become Richie Lich? Richie Lich. Besime. I am fascinated by this plasma
Accountant
ball.
Gray submitted prompt.
You turn the corner and become face to face with your dead father. He smiles, so we meet again. Oh, oh shit. Everything about this plasma ball project has me concerned. I feel like,
Vote for your favorite prompt.
you know, with research and development, most of the stuff probably doesn't get to the, you know, most times it's probably like, actually, this is not a good idea. And even though it sort of works, this is stupid, right? Is this stupid? This is pretty stupid. I want to meet Dead Dad. We were a dead penguin the whole time. We were fighting to find out who killed Dad, and we didn't even realize that we died at the exact same time. We're going to have a Sixth Sense moment here. Vote 0. Not an option.
You turn the corner and come face to face with your dead father. He smiles, so we meet again. Generating response. Dad,
What a
please
twist.
don't kill me, I'm innocent.
Oh!
I just want to live. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to live. I know, son, you're a good man, but I can't allow that to happen.
Whoa! Okay, it was an option none of us saw. Our dead dad is a ghost. We are seeing him. We're still alive, but our ghost, he's haunting us. He wants to kill us. He's like, sorry, son. As a ghost, I've learned how to kill. I'm like Patrick Swayze, except I'm the guy who gets killed by the shadow demons. But it's before that. But doing this would kill. You know what? That doesn't make sense too. Like Patrick Swayze, if you
Submit
kill
your
someone,
prompts.
if you killed someone as a ghost, would the shadow demons come for you? Like, yeah, they didn't really clear up the rules too much. I remember being scared as fuck. It's so weird that it's like a romance movie, and then there's the shadow demons, which are like a fucking nightmare fuel. That's like what our horror movies are made of. It's scarier than any horror movie that year. And it's just for like one scene.
Frederick 0 submitted prompt.
You pull the pin on your ultimate kamikaze grenade and say, on my own terms, Dad. Yeah.
AiPD submitted prompt.
You wrestle your ghost dad in front of the whole town. Would
Sure,
it be
why not 000 submitted prompt.
Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, we haven't established whether we're a human raised by
The
penguins or a
7THS
penguin
age
ourselves.
submitted prompt.
Commit Sudoku. Yeah. Solve a Sudoku puzzle. The ultimate grenade can kill ghosts. All right. You know what? If you write it to be so, I guess it has to be true, right? Come on, Dad. Stop trying to kill me and just commit Sudoku. I got a book full of Sudokus. Seppuku Sudokus. Let's death by Sudoku.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
I'll abstain. I'm too torn between votes. I don't know what to do. It's up to you guys. I'll be the tiebreaker, though, if it... And then I think we've reached a story. Once we wrestle Ghost Dad, whatever happens, or whatever happens with Ghost Dad, whether we wrestle him or Kamikaze, I think the story has come to an end, and we'll start a new story.
Pull the pin on your ultimate kamikaze grenade and say, on my own terms, Dad.
Yep. We were at a crossroads and we chose
response.
grenade.
You and Diana are blown up. There is a loud explosion and smoke rises into the sky. Dad, you scream, I love you. I know, son, I know. Now let's get the hell out of here. After all, I'm sure this place is filled with more monsters than humans.
Wow. You mean Earth? Wow. All right, I think that's a good place to end. Amazing. All right, here we go.
Submit your prompts.
Submit your prompts. Hey, what's up, Duke? Oh shit, says you've been live for 4 hours. Oh no. We've been live for like 30 minutes. Pretty good ending. Yeah. I did stream like 4 hours ago, and then everything broke, Duke, so I had to fix stuff, and it took that long. But now we're back, and we're doing stories, and it's working. So... I'm semi-lurking playing Vermintide at the moment. Vermintide's very fun. The thing I hate most about Vermintide is the precise jumping. I do like jumping puzzles, but when they're precise 3D jumps or whatever, I want to be an angel again. It's possible. Somebody got to submit the prompt first, though. I just wish it was... It's okay.
Sure, why not? Submitted prompt.
With Vermintide, it's okay that the tomes are like hidden, but it's not okay that they're so bullshit. I'm playing Payday 2. Payday 2's, I don't know, I have a similar issue. Well, it's just very like repetitive. I just don't have a crew for Payday 2. I had fun with Payday 2. I had fun with Vermintide as well, so I'm just nitpicking.
Fedric Zero submitted prompt.
You are Jason, an AI programmer with a weird quirk. You are Tomar, the
Vote
pickle
for your
chicken.
favorite prompt.
You will be the ultimate ... I'm working. Okay. You just missed it, Accountant Gray. You are Hawk Jones, a disgruntled detective. Minitropolis. Oh man, that does sound fun. I gotta create like a warning when there's only like 5 seconds left in a round. And it doesn't help when there's like a stream delay. This whole concept might be fucked up because of this. The stream delay really fucks up your ability to play the game. Like, even though I have it set on low latency, lag, yeah. That really fucks the concept up. Give it the countdown theme. It's voting time. Oh shit, I didn't vote for anything. Ah, well. Is the lag really that
bad? You are
bad?
Jason, an AI programmer with a weird quirk.
Oops.
Generating response. You have been hired to help the government with its new project, a supercomputer that can be used to make decisions for the entire world. The problem is that you have no real idea what you're supposed to do. The government has given you a list of questions, but you don't know how to answer them.
Okay. Oh no, Federico, yeah. Well, yeah, we're way pretty bad. Oh no. That's a bummer. Round starts will be announced in chat, so pay attention to chat, not what you're seeing. Oh man, this is a problem. This is a pretty bad problem with doing this stream.
Submit your prompts. The 7THS age submitted prompt.
Okay. And also, it doesn't help when error expecting value in line 1. What?
Fedric 0 submitted prompt. Sure, why not? 000 submitted prompt.
All right, seems to be working. Wrap all the options and then simply make the best AI companion. Release the W curse. Okay, I like that. You purchased a book, Making Government AIs for Dummies. Okay. All right, so next time that happens, I'll at least be able to see what the error is.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
I do like the W curse. I don't know what about that allures me. I would have made the R in curse a W. Kiss. Missed opportunity, Federico. But the W curse takes slow effect, so you start to see it one by one, letter by letter, before everything just becomes W's.
Release the W curse.
Yeah.
Generating response. Which would allow anyone to read your mind. What is the W for? Is it for wrong or wicked? You are not sure, but you feel the need to do something about this problem. You decide to go on a quest to find out. The game is divided into chapters, which are split up into sections.
Thanks, okay. All right, our quest for the W curse begins. Much like working for the government, we're not going to be doing our actual job. We're bored and we're doing something else. We're not sticking to our campaign promises, and we're just going to do a quest to find the. We're just curious. So, time to waste taxpayers' money again.
Submit your prompts.
Here we go. You use your security clearance to get all the classified documents on the W curse. As you can. You find one that piques your interest, titled
AiPD submitted prompt. Sure, why not? Submitted prompt.
Very similar.
Fedric 0 submitted prompt.
You access the government server and type DIR. You ignore the quest and embezzle money. Also, you know, nothing can keep us occupied. We're a very OCD slacker.
Dukerl submitted prompt.
You release all of Hillary's email. Okay, yeah. You know what? I could actually do. Let me try something here.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
While we're voting, I'm trying to. Can I just do this? Maybe. Properties.
You access the government server and type dir. Generating response. Q. You then get a message saying that there is a big update. You log on to see that the whole thing is being rewritten. You are to be a part of a group of people who will be doing the research for the project. You are then told to create a task list. A list of all the things you need to do.
Oh. All right, and then if I do this, transform, edit, transform, just that. I don't know where to put it, but
Submit your prompts. Sure, why not? Submitted
not
prompt.
enough space on the screen to I could put it somewhere. Well, it's nice to know it works, but I just don't know where to put it. I could just slap it over my face. That's the least interesting part of this whole thing. In fact, yeah, let's just do that. Cover up my ugly mug. Here's a recap of the story.
Fedric 0 submitted prompt.
I make it smaller and smaller.
Dukerl submitted prompt.
There we go. Cover my ass up. In fact, maybe I could make it a little bit transparent. Blending mode. Aha! There we go. That way you get to see the whole story.
Vote for your favorite prompt.
It's too small, cover up K9002. Okay. I mean, I guess if you're on desktop, you might be able to read. You create an idea to tell you what to do, expecting no consequences. Release your sins into the water. You program a super secret project that uses all the classified data you have access to and sell them to shady Cuban spies. Okay. The fight against communism never ends. You think you're just helping people buy Cuban cigars, but really...
You create an AI to tell you what to do, expecting no consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Generating response. The first thing you do is create a new file in your home folder called task list.
But what does task list do? What does your computer done have? There we go. Locked again. Oop.
Submit your prompts.
All right, that should be good. Now that the scroll bar is there, right? What has he had? What has your computer done? What did your... I gotta finish watching all the Dolomite movies. Like, I haven't seen... I saw Petey Wheatstraw. And I saw...
Fedric 0 submitted prompt.
a couple other... I don't think I've seen the... I think the only one I haven't seen is The Human Tornado. Or whatever it's called. You fill the task list with nothing but pointless nonsense. Okay. You read the task list. Hey, what's up,
AiPD
Ellen?
submitted prompt.
What's going on, Ellen? Here, Ellen. Oh. Okay. All right, looks like we'll be ending this soon.
Sure, why not? Submitted prompt. Vote for your favorite prompt.
The task list takes you to task listing the following 10 items. Okay. Similar, but funnier worded. Later, Federico. Violence and insanity are just a part of life with AI storytelling.
The task list takes you to task, listing the following 10 items. Generating response. This is very interesting. There are many different kinds of tasks. Some of them are simple, like getting the food and water, or the power, or even just to cut down a tree. Others are very complex, like building the shelter, or designing the food.
Ah, I see. I'm being throttled. That's why. Okay, I think this is a good place to end. I am going to figure out some things.
Submit your prompts.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, here we go. That's why my task labels are broken, is because my free service is throttling me. So at least it's good to know that that's what's happening. Thanks for watching, everyone. Tell your friends. Bye, Hobie. See you tomorrow for more AI storytelling. Hopefully a lot less bugs and a lot more actual stories and longer, and I'll pay attention more. Bye.